6 दिवसीय कार्यशाला अम्ब्रेला प्रोजेक्ट 2022 शुरू किया गया। इस प्रोजेक्ट का उद्देश्य स्थानीय कलाकारों और विभिन्न कलाओं की संस्कृति संगठन को भविष्य में संदर्भ के लिए विभाग में आधार बनाने के लिए सशक्त बनाया जा सके। ये मेघालय सरकार की कला और संस्कृति विभाग द्वारा आयोजित किया जा रहा है।
I'm especially gonna teach on script writing. We'll be exploring how to develop stories into script, and how do we think in visual terms. So these are the things that I'm gonna touch. I'm also gonna touch upon how students have to think stories from this region, so indigenously rather than getting influence from outside. How do we come up with the stories from this place? That's what I'm going to do.
So how do you see this theatre? I mean, your subject. How do you see this in a future perspective for the upcoming youth?
Yeah, I think this is the right time in Shillong. In fact, in Northeast, this is a good time to catch on filmmaking. Because if you see, we are right now filmmaking is not so expensive comparing to before. Before, when people used to use big cameras and they need to have a proper train, they need to have a big equipments and things like that. But right now anybody can make film if they have like a sincere willingness to make a film. It's a good time to catch on, and it's a good time to explore our stories before it's become too late. Yeah. Art is it seriously, I think it is something, it is a food for our soul, like the way we need bread, the way we need food for our life, for our soul we need art. If you read a good book, if you watch a good film, it helps us to empathize, it helps us to understand other human being, and it helps us to, like, art help us to come together when politics try to divide us. This is like, that's why like art is very, very important. Art help us to change our perception. It help to change our perspective. So art will always make you see life in a fresh way all the time. So that's how art is important for our life in simple ways. Yeah.